Hello and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Repentance. This is the Roguelike Dolls channel, I think I meant to say. We have been doing a lot of challenges for like at least the last 10 episodes or something. Maybe we had a slight break, but I think I want to get a normal run of some kind in, and we're gonna do it with Kane. KLE0PNFV. ENFV. That's close to funny. Alright, it's funny to me. I'm operating on like 2% of a single brain cell. And I'm sharing it with like 3 other people. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, this warm-up round is almost over. Tell me how this seed goes. I'm so dead so fast. Oh, this is the worst warm-up yet. Like, if you're wondering whether or not I put, like, every video that I didn't ruin by fucking up the audio online, and that doesn't happen that often. Like, just look at these shitty 2-minute warm-up runs where I don't even get, like, to the item room on the first floor. Like, I'm not editing my content to make myself look better. How are we doing today? I went to Target. It was nice. Oh, we died. All right. Let me know how that seed goes. Oh, I went to Target and I was wearing my rose gold boots and a Pabst beer graphic t-shirt and a pair of pink cargo pants, and you know what? It was great. Love going to Target. It was, you know, I can't stress enough how good it is to like walk around in a public place in a little bit less of a, like, I don't know. I still had a mask on and everything, but it still feels nice for it to be, like, theoretically a little bit less of a hazard. I thought there was a tinted rock. Not to say that the pandemic's over or anything, because it's, like, not, but nonetheless, I don't know. I don't go out in public a lot at the moment. With the exception of, like, going on walks and stuff. Oh, we got Backstabber. I don't think this is the best item in the world, but I also think they changed it, and maybe people are underrating it a little bit. Oh, jeez. Alright, this might be another warm-up. Anywho, what did I get at Target? I got some pamplemousse, LaCroix, and I got a bag of catnip cat treats for my cat. And that was, like, pretty much it. I, like, got some other, like, house cleaning stuff. I was doing a little cleaning earlier. I kind of let it get pretty bad around here over the last month. I think between, like, the launch of the channel and, you know, quite a bit of... You know what? Here's the deal. We're instituting a you're not allowed to buy things from the store until the machine jams rule, because I've really taken way too much out of that machine in the last several runs. I want to get the unlocks that it can give us. Somebody's making weird noises. I don't know if it's the construction outside or one of the cats, so... Maybe I should go check on the cats. There is a box in the other room. I don't think they can get into trouble with how it is, but we better go make sure that the cat is okay. I'll edit this out. Okay, and we're back, and the seed is on screen right now. The cats are okay. I think it was some construction noises outside. Stanley update. I think he's doing a little bit better. He hasn't thrown up, like, in a lot of days since I brought him to the vet, basically. So I think he'll be fine till June 16th, which is his surgery date. Which is good, because we want Stanley to get better. Alright. Wow, that was so well played. Charge key is okay, I guess. It would give us a charge on an item, but we don't have one. Okay. We would love to kill that little minion, because it makes it a little bit more dangerous to walk around the room, but we're not going to go out of our way to do it. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we didn't lose our Devil Deal or anything, because this is the first floor, but we are putting ourselves in a little bit of danger. Alright, that will shorten the fight considerably. I really ate a lot of damage all at once. And we got a tier size and range up, not the best upgrade in the world. To be perfectly honest with you about whether or not that upgrade is the best, it's not. But we did get a soul heart, which is pretty okay. Alright, so this can't be the secret room. Can this wall? This wall can. There's only 3 secret... No, this wall can't. So which other wall could it be? Next one to scope out, this wall can't. So by our deductive reasoning, we know that this wall has to be. What the shit? Did I miss a wall? Oh, is it that wall? Shit. Alright, there's 50%. And I think I misread. This is so embarrassing. I thought I was so spot on. I'm editing out this whole section. Fuck this. I can't be that wrong about a secret room and feel that confident. I'm going back to Returnal. Oh. So then I came back from Target and I cleaned my apartment a little bit. We took out some trash, cleaned the cat litter and such, and ouch. Alright, we lost our soul heart. This is so sad. Alright. I think the downside of this tier size upgrade is that it makes me think I have more damage. And that's not really affecting my decision making at all. It's just a depressing reminder that I don't have more damage. Okay, if we found a little bit of health on the ground, we're definitely going to check out the curse room. Hopefully before we find a, you know... Oh. Hopefully before we find, like, a soul heart. Or at least before we pick up a soul heart. Because we would like to pay for our entrance with a red heart, and not a soul heart. Perfect. We'll get this one first. Alright. Perfect. Probably should have walked it towards this wall, but, you know, you just gotta go where you're closest. Alright, we have a lot of money going for us, which is nice, because we would like to jam our machine. It's not at all a euphemism, it's a statement of fact about our machine and jamming it. So we are going to find the store. Before proceeding, petrified poop is actually a lot more beneficial than the extension cord on the account that we don't currently have a buddy. So we're taking it. It will give us a little bit of extra money, and I guess sometimes hearts, but it feels like mostly just pennies. Which, if you think about it in terms of like value in the store, a heart's like the cheapest type of thing you can find. We don't have a bomb, but we do have enough keys to get into the dice room and the item room. Alright, what do we got? D6. That's kind of nice. That will let us re-roll. Fuck. We don't have a key to get into the item room or the store, so hopefully we get one here. Really messed up. That was not smart. Alright, we got a penny, which doesn't get us anywhere, so what do we want? I think we need to go into the curse room, unfortunately. Youch. Alright, got our health back, we got 2 bombs. We can check for the secret room. And we got another dime, which... Alright, we're only getting into the item room on this floor if we get, like, a latch key, basically, and we're not getting into the store. We don't really want a latch key anyways, because it's not a great, you know, item. We can kind of just hide by the fire, and these will sometimes hit it. We would like to not take any damage on this fight. On the, we would like to keep our chance at a devil deal, or an angel deal. Not sure what we're going for yet. I wouldn't mind an angel deal, just because we're Kane and we have lower starting HP. I think we can do better than that, so I don't think we need more speed. We want to try to roll into some tears up or some damage. So we're going to do that with our D6. Maybe we can get a key from this. No, but we did get 2 soul hearts. That is nice. Okay, that should re-roll both the item room, which I guess we're not going for. We're gonna go get a, what's the word for it? Hopefully a planetarium at some point in the future. Okay, health up is pretty good. And we didn't get our devil deal, so we just gotta try again on the next floor. Alrighty, we can't open those. Dang cats, you always gotta make sure they're not getting into, like, a weird box, and then you lose focus on the run. Alright, we got a key, which is good. We're not gonna immediately open those boxes, because we can't even open both of them, and it's not like we get to fight half the room for one of the boxes. Alright, get out of here. The bomb is great. I'm considering writing an essay about what I think about Returnal and maybe putting it to, like, some gameplay footage. I don't even know. I think maybe I'll use that unaired, or, like, that episode that I didn't do any commentary on as sort of a palette to, just as a backdrop to, like, the essay, which I haven't written yet, but it's like an hour and a half of just like stock footage of Returnal, so in the spirit of like not letting that go to waste, could be a really good opportunity for it. You have so much money. Alright. We find a bomb. This would be a great place to set it. We have 2 keys now, but we would love to get the item room and the store this time. We have a second tinted rock, if we remember it. I think this one's slightly lower priority than the other one, because the other one's, dang, next to two blue flames, which could give us some soul heart. Oh, geez. We need to stop taking damage. We really need that devil deal. And in respect to that idea, we are going to backtrack and get this. Okay. Pretty good, and we can get our other tinted rock. Alright, 1 soul heart's not bad. Ouch. Kinda eating it in this room a little bit. Whoa, excuse me. Dangerous slugs. I'm not sure if these are slugs. I don't know what they are. They don't have a face. Do slugs have faces? Or am I thinking of snails? Snails for sure have faces. I don't know about slugs. We'll leave that a little bit of room. I forget which this one does. Maybe it spawns flies sometimes, but don't know when. We, in all probability, will jam our machine when we get to the store. That's like almost a sure thing. Oh, jeez. I was panicking about the charging dudes, and I kind of didn't give the flies enough respect. Okay. Getting the store. And before we buy anything, we would like to apologize to our donation machine. Alright, thank you very much. And with that, we got Nun's Habit, which is not yet doing anything for us. Right? We get charged when we take damage. But, oh jeez. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna lose the devil deal again. This is tragic. It doesn't do anything for us at the moment. Youch. We have no damage. This is very tough. You know, it doesn't do anything for us at the moment, and in fact, we're also gonna go back and get restock. We probably should have got restock first, but that's fine. Oh, we want a heart back. We are very sad about our lack of devil deal chance. We really wanted that. But we might end up with enough red hearts on the store that we can use the devil or the sacrifice room to roll into the devil deal without actually unlocking it. I don't know if it counts or not, but at the very least it could get us access in case we need one of the items. Alright. We couldn't bomb both of them. Yes, haha, got both of them. Maybe not the best use of our last bomb, but it did protect us. We didn't get the devil deal. We did get a tears up finally, which is good. Not usually this whiny about items, but I really want to win, so I'm thinking about being whinier. Like, give me some feedbacks in the comments. It's not my personal fave, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, that's 3 hits. And I think we can do... Alright, here's this, and then maybe we go into the curse room. Okay. And then we use our radical sideways walking technique to get this item. Youch! Alright. That went very bad. I wonder if there is a heart in the store. I think there was maybe a charge, but I don't know if there was a heart. There was. So we're gonna get 2 hearts. And then I think by the time a chest shows up, we kind of know whether or not we're gonna get an angel deal. I think we maybe need 1 more hit, so we're gonna go pay for that. This is getting pretty expensive, but I'm sort of committed now. Alright, I think the chest indicates that we're out of luck. But we did get Angelic Prism, which splits tears into 4. It's like a pretty cool item. And it can give you a lot more damage, so we'll say thank you. It wasn't exactly free. We did pay a lot of health and money for it. But it's cool and it's something. You know, it's really our fault for not protecting our devil deal, mostly. So we can't whine too much. Right? Whose fault is it? Perfect. Die. Ow. I will be the one who is dying, Mr. Bond. Valid. That grandpa fly was so valid. We are a bomb fly respecter at the moment. Oh my god, please. Alright. We got him. Alright, we're back in it. We're back in it. Yeah, we're okay. Alright, I think we can go back to Vantari. Alright, luck up's good. Anyways, so feeling good about the target trip and the cleaning. Yeah, I don't know, I've just been feeling bad and sad. And it's nice to be a tiny bit functional. The weather's good, and I think I want to take another walk soon. Kinda got sunburned on my last one, though, so I don't want to be in the sun at all. Sunburn's very bad. Alright, got a lot of bombs. I could write a book about dodging these bats, and you should all pay me $50 to do that. Oh, I'm so good at dodging the bats. Cheers up. Experimental pill is very good when you have the luck foot on the account that you don't have bad pills, so it's always a stat up, usually. Or I think it is actually always a stat up, so it's like one of the more beneficial pills for Kane to find. Alright, so now we can say we have an excellent tears rate overall. Between the torn photo and that tears up pill. This is not a great item, so I don't think we're gonna collect it for now. What we might do, though, is, well, we're gonna get pay to play. I think we want this key. And we're not gonna raid our, donation machine yet. We're thinking about it, but we don't need to. Because we could find like a big room full of poops or something, or the secret room. We have the bombs to hunt for it a little bit if it's not obvious. I think it might be kind of obvious, but we're gonna explore this dead end first. You know, this prism is doing a little bit for us. Alright. We got the boss room, which is good. We wanted to know where that was. Now we can... We also... Alright, so we know where the store is. I don't think there's any more special rooms to find on this floor, maybe. Like maybe there's a mob trap room or something. But we'll keep exploring because we would like the black candle. We're gonna hold off on the curse room for a second. Super Wrath is a little bit more dangerous than normal Wrath, but he's not too bad. He does release mega troll bombs, so that's the main thing. Wrath does not usually release mega troll bombs, usually just normal troll bombs. Alright, so I'm thinking this is probably the secret room. What the shit? Ugh, this game's so much work sometimes. I think technically this is a valid secret room location. But it wasn't the secret room. Is this one it? We're just taking a lot of swings and a lot of misses. Oh yeah, obviously that one's not it. That one's not it. I think that one's valid, but... And this one's valid. Maybe this is it. Get over here. Thank you. Probably should have took that after leaving the curse room. We're pretty close to Black Candle, and I'll tell you what. I know we said we were going to donate, but I think we can still pull things out of here if we want. We just need, like, 3 more cents. Perfect. Excellent. So that gave us a little bit more Devil Jail chance, and it gave us a soul heart with which to protect it. If we could get a bleed going on Chubb himself, that would be ideal. My book on the art of dodging is on Amazon, $47.99 plus shipping and handling. Oh geez. Talking a lot of shit for somebody who's about to lose their devil deal. But those were good dodges. You gotta give me that. Alright, we once again didn't get our devil deal, but I don't really think we deserved it. Not to be one of those guys. Oh, yeah, we gotta go to the curse room, right? Because if we don't, it's gonna be like pentagram or something. So... But I am getting big black soul heart energy from it. I could be proved wrong, but... You know. Pills. Speed up. Pheromones. Alright, we'll take pheromones for sure. That's a pretty good one. Oh, jeez. And we're in a pretty good situation health-wise. We have really ridiculously good tiers. We have restock, which is, you know, useful. And we have... Oh, we don't have a bomb. That would explain why I couldn't get into the super secret room. That's okay. Oh, planetarium. Hell yeah. Save our run. Luna, Moon's blessing shines upon you. I don't know what that means, but it wasn't a damage up, so we'll see if it's any good. I don't know if any of the planetarium items are straight up damage ups. I never, like, look them up or anything. And if there's one that's, like, really powerful, that kind of makes, you know, anyone who's holding the D6, but specifically and more consistently Isaac, a pretty good character to maybe shoot for planetariums on, because you get that, you know, marginal ability to select for certain planetarium items. We'll go for it. I'm into Fish Head. I forget what it does. It might make my bombs poison, but in any case, we're probably not going to run into that many more poops in this run. We would love to see a library, and our keys are not a big deal anymore because we have pay to play. So we get into all of our locked doors, at least, using pennies. So that will save us a lot of keys, which we can now use on chests or libraries or the store, etc. And we still have an item room on this floor because that's how the planetarium works. You skip an item room, but later you get a planetarium room, and that floor still spawns an item room. So, pretty good deal. You don't lose a total item in the run, is the point. So, I'm not saying you should, like, always skip your first item room. That might be a mistake, but I think if you skip your first item room, you have the best chance as soon as possible to get a planetarium. However, you can't get more than one planetarium. Well, you can get more than one planetarium, but if you skip 2 item rooms, you increase the chance of getting planetariums, but it's kind of like Devil Deals, where the ambient chance returns to nil, or not nil, but, you know, you don't get a bonus from skipping an item room anymore after you find a planetarium. I don't know what that is. I'm scared of it. Well, I don't know if I can come back to it. Oh, it's from the Moon's Blessing. It gave me a stat up for finding the floor. I wonder if it's permanent or not. That's sick. Oh, and Guppy's Tail, huge synergy with, pay to play. We have a little bit better key economy within a single floor. Oh, you know, you can't re-roll it, so I'm not sure what I'm debating. And it's a good item. So I probably wouldn't want to re-roll it, even if I had the technology to do so. Alright. This is a good item, and it helps us kill bosses, so helps us kill enemies too. I found pills. I'm not sure why I'm scared of pills. I'm Kane. You don't need to be. Alright, perfect. Latch key is great. Luck up is really good, and 2 more keys gets us into quite a few more chests. For the Returnal essay, I don't really know, like, what I want to say overall. I'm still kind of stewing on the game. I did, like, kind of at least... So the first time I beat the game, like, I don't know exactly how to call it, but there isn't, like, a credits thing. It's not until you continue playing that you finally get to, like, the end credits. Not to spoil too much. But, you know, it's a roguelike. It has an end boss. What floor are we on? Dank Depths 1. We could go fight the boss. We do want to kind of circle our boss as much as possible, keeping the prism on his side. so that we can get that like sprinkler effect from it. Analog tiers is a funny thing with Prism, as is duct tape, which duct tape gives you the ability to hold your prism in one spot. So you could potentially make it more consistently usable. Unfortunately, I think we want both of these. Not the greatest in the world, certainly. Items, that is. But we needed an active item really bad. Did we not? We, like, straight up didn't take Toot on Touch when we saw it, like, 4 floors ago. That's how much I think of that item. It's just not very good. Does this moon also give us super secret room bonus? Is it worth it to hunt for super secret rooms? I guess that's the curious question about this item, right? Ouch. Well, you have the bombs to do a little bit of hunting. This isn't a valid room because the one wall that has no neighbors is touching, you know, no portion of the floor. So that's a big fluke. This could be it, I think. It's not, but I think it could be. I doubt it's off the other side of the planetarium, but we check later. I always like to check the planetariums last. Or not the planetariums, but any special room I like to check last for the secret room. It's not like I get planetariums so often that I have like a preference or not. This one isn't it. This one could be it. It's not. This one could be it. It's not. This one could also be it. So could this. Alright. Oh, and we do get a bonus. Hello. We got more attack speed. Interesting. Blood bags. Good. We don't want to use up our keys, actually, so we're going to bomb this guy in hopes of getting... That's ideal. Alright. So we do need to hunt for those secret rooms on every floor. Hopefully we do a better job with the super secret room than we did on that floor. We have the blue map. Does the Luna reveal the normal secret room to us? We'll use that. You know, the Necronomicon is not a great item. Like, well, it's a good item. I should say. It's a very good item, but it's not... Alright, so this is per floor. We have to find the secret room on every floor before we get this attack speed up. So it's a good attack speed bonus, and it does break speed cap, but it's a little disappointing. I kind of wish it was permanent. Like, if it was much smaller and permanent, I would like that a bit better than larger and temporary. And that, I don't think that's exactly in line with the sort of, you know, it'll take fishtail, it also stinks. Fishtail, it also stinks. That's a hard sentence, I swear. You've heard me talk occasionally. I can do it just fine. Not that there's anything wrong with not being able to talk. We did not find our item room or the store, so we're gonna keep on exploring. We have some needles, but not too many needles. Worst case scenario, we can let that do a little work for us. Daddy's love. That is one of the novelty tiers on my Patreon. If you want to go subscribe to my Patreon, You don't have to subscribe to the Patreon. It's not very important. I mean, it's nice, and you could do it for sure, but, you know, no pressure. God-awful item, we'll touch it. It just creates a bomb. And in fact, we'll go with it for a little while. Because we can at least get one free, you know, shot at the super secret room. You know, it's not a huge priority to find the super secret room, but it feels like we're leaving a little bit of attack speed on the table if we don't. Let's go down before we go there. Alright, all these guys are locked in place until we kill them. Gish and Prison and Brother Bobby all together, when it hits the prism with our own tears, really does produce a lot of tears. Alright, what do we got in here? E20 Global. Okay, we'll take that. The Hermit. We might take that.
The Hermit.
Okay. BOGO Bombs is really good. 9 Volt's really good. Nightlight's pretty dang good, but we're not going to take it. And we'll take a key. And that's probably good enough. Ouch. Alright. Decent story, decent story. Thinking about the super secret room. I think this could be it. But it's not. We'd probably like to go in the cursed room as well. So let's go up here. We want to trade this out because we're not interested in it anymore. Fool and the Lovers. I think we'd rather just get out of here without losing a soul heart. Thinking about other super secret room locations. You left 2 keys in here? That's wild. Just think you're made of keys. Wow. Okay. Let's look into a couple other ones. Ah. Got him. Okay. Superior attack speed technology. And we can play this guy. Give us a health up. Thank you. That was good. Compliance with our pleas for a health up. We can't get a payout from the other guy, so we're just gonna go fight Mom. We're cruising, we're cruising. Daddy's love is definitely helping a bit here. Next time she spawns dudes, we're gonna use this item. Just use it. Alright, did it. Where do we want to go? I think we can go either direction, but maybe we'll go to the chest, because I kind of like it more. And, you know, and we have devil deals, so... Ow. Thank you. Alright, so we're heading on down. Not the worst health situation. We could get a little bit more defensive power if we could wrangle up a one more health down from somewhere. Tough nut to crack, I think, gives us a health up, which is also acceptable. We either want to go way more health or way less health. And by health, I mean red heart HP. We'll go for it. That's a lot of bombs. I'm not feeling too bad on damage. Now that we have the pentagram, it actually, our tiers are doing like a satisfying pittance of damage. I mean, with the prism, which I am in no way impugning, it's a little unwieldy to use for sure, but it's not like, it's definitely not a terrible item by any means, and it is adding a lot to our damage. I will say about it that it's not the easiest to use, but it is amplifying our little friends quite a bit. Ow. I think we kind of expected that. Got some more bombs, which is good, because we're going to be secret room hunting on every floor. I think we maybe got a portion of a blue soul heart for that. Okay, we're doing great. We get a payout from this guy, but it's not our first choice. What's our first choice? Our first choice would be a, we would love a, like, you know, what's the terminology for it? A fortune teller machine? We were never gonna get a payout from that. We just don't have the red hearts to make that, like, sensical, so. Pretty clever putting pins in this room. Or needles, I guess. Alright. I'm just looking around for the secret room a little bit. So any of these could be the super secret room. That was really bad placement, but kind of stand by it. I'm going to do this little room down here before we do the big room so that we can use the Necronomicon in the big room. You know, Gish is really being a team player. He's certainly bringing a lot of slows. Ouch, we should not have moved. Alright, we're definitely going to go for a payout from that guy. What do we got? D20 global? Sure. Let's go find our beggar and do some diagonal walking. Come on, little bud. We are going to go in here and then walk in a fuck. We're gonna get out for sure without taking damage. That was terrible. Come on, give us a health. Oh, jeez. Come on, buddy. All right, let's get out of here. I like how when you go real slow, you can get this, like, little walk going. Because it's, like, all the same keyframes, but it's, like, a lot quicker. I think it looks funny. Okay. Possible that the super secret room is at the end of this room. They sometimes like to put it there. We are not in the best situation, health-wise, but I'm not ruling out a win just yet. We have found a dead end. I don't know. I think we would take the contract if it was in the devil deal, but there's a lot of devil deal items that we would to at this point say no. Wow, you really arranged those words into some sort of order in that sentence. We would allow at we'd say no to a lot of devil eggs, basically. There's a lot of things where it's like I'd kind of just rather have one more hit than like just a lot of varieties of items. We'd need something pretty sweet, like your Oculus Rift or a you know, something in that tier. Tears Up is wonderful. Skolex is not a bad foe. Most people don't mind fighting a Skolex. I am one of them. I am most people. Got him. We love when the Prism lines up with the Skolex. It happens. And it's beautiful. Alright, a health up, really nice. You know, this might actually save our bacon, so I'm gonna take it if we can. It's a good item because melee type enemies are gonna walk away from us now. Wonderful. Wonderful. Pretty bad, but not the worst. Could be worse. Stop shooting. There. Alright, golden keys, nice with our Curse of the Tower. Or not Curse of the Tower, Guppy's Tail, rather. If we can get to the chest, we'll kind of be on easy street. We'll just finish off that room a little bit. We still manage to get the full charge anyways on the way out. See if Necronomicon takes care of them. It does. We're kind of interested in this. I don't think we can get hit enough times to make that item pay off. Or that tough nut to crack pay off. BOGO bombs has definitely been keeping us in the, you know, the Ritz for bombs here. Justice, very good. Oh, and a soul heart, amazing. Incredible. I think we want to bomb this because stuff falls out of it sometimes, like 2 cents. I'm so glad the moms get hit. We could take a Necronomicon charge into the fight, and we might, just for the purposes of... it would be really nice to be able to kill the lasers right at the start using a single Necronomicon. We could find the super secret room, but I'm not as into it. That room only gave us 1 charge. We need to complete 1 more room to get our final charge. Don't walk into the spikes. That's my song to help me remember. Perfect. Got our energy. We got another key. We might as well do this room, right? Hubris. Immediately use this. Well, now we got to do a couple more rooms, I'm thinking, because, you know. So we have a couple of options. Daddy's Love is the best one. And we need 1 more room to get, you know, our... And, you know, it's subtle, but I think actually this, Too Spooky is really paying off. So what I'm gonna do is kill everything in here. Walk into here. This is kind of what we were hoping for. What do we got here? Hermit doesn't immediately do anything for us. We can't play this, unfortunately. That's like a level of excess and greed. Heretofore unknown in these parts. We are looking for that. This money doesn't do anything for us, but it's fine. I think we get soul heart halves from, like, we get half of one soul heart per. I didn't mean to do this, but I think it's gonna be okay. We did need one more energy to make Necronomicon happen for the boss room, though, so I guess it makes sense to do this room. That was a really big Larry. And I think if you had 5 times as many Larrys that big, you could, you know, kind of start to hope, you know, to take me down. You know, as long as we're doing a full clear on Utero 2, why not? Why leave anything to the imagination? These guys are not the most dangerous of all of God's creatures. Sure. We'll get a little bit larger. That couldn't have negative consequences. Ha? Can't catch me. I'm too crafty for that type of ruse. Okay, and here we go. Alright, and now we didn't have to use our, what's it? Necronomicon. We will use it there, though, just to try to avoid taking any extra damage. We got the Scarred Womb as a bonus. That's a second piece of Guppy, and it gets us, permanent Polaroid invincibility, because we no longer have any red art HP. So if we get one more piece of Guppy, then we got Guppy, and that's always fun. Thank God for Spectral Tears. Kind of won us that room. Getting out of there. Anytime I think I'm going to take damage, I'm going to do everything I can to stop that from happening, because we need every single point of health that we can possibly pick up. Unfortunately, that room's impossible to do anything about, so... Alright, a lot of dudes. We're just going to blast them. Thank you. We could go explore for our secret room, which is enough of a tiers up that I want it for the boss. It will make it quite a bit easier to kill the boss with 6 tiers per second instead of 5. It is a lot of DPS. Here's that angel. We need to clear exactly one more room. And this is a pretty good secret room placement, because it gets us into the curse room for free as well. It's also pretty good because it gets us a chance to mushroom hunt. We'll take a speed up. Take a luck up, for sure. Okay, not the most valuable mushrooms. A magic mush would have been okay there. A blank rune's pretty good. Where are we gonna use a blank rune? I don't know, maybe just in the next room that we have enemies. Which one was that? Oh, it was an Algis, that's okay. You see how Too Spooky made it a lot safer to fight that room full of enemies? That's nice. Super secret room. I think those were both valid locations. We have enough bombs that we're checking, like, all these for soul hearts. Unfortunately, we found diddly. I think we do have a couple more valid placement locations, though, available to us without fighting more enemies. I have no real method to my madness here, so I'm gonna give up. I don't think this is the worst situation we've ever been for an Isaac fight, but it's, you know, definitely a tricky one. We don't want to be the short way from the boss, really. Ouch. And we would like to race towards, Ow. Alright. We have 2 hits left, and we got to the next stage, which is nice. We just want to keep our distance now. Not do any really wild movements. Always run. That was supposed to be a safe spot, and I guess it technically was, but it was close. That was not necessarily safe. It was just, I think it was the safest we could do in the context. We did it, and we only got hit like twice. Something icky we unlocked. That's pretty good. And now we're in the chest, which is a great place to be. We got Ludovico, which we're gonna take. X-ray vision, because one, Ludovico does interesting things if you do this with it. Mom's pad is okay, but I also like that we don't have to stand like next to enemies to make it work. That's going to be a huge defensive boon for us. What do we got? 2 Rag Megas. You know, depending on the room type, we might do either or both. Prism play and normal Ludovico play, but we have the thing that gives us flies on, these guys are dangerous. And fast, I think. Alright, and we got 1 Diglett. Sack of pennies is not exactly what we were looking for there, and neither was Hunt, if we're being honest. Phase 1, tricky. Phase 2, I think we can deal with. Just stay really far away from him, and he's not dangerous because we have Ludovico, which is an okay item. We will for sure take that out of our item pool because it's an awful item. This is a pretty cool room type because all the little bits of this guy spawn flies for spiders, which turns into a lot of extra damage for us. If we can get out of here without losing all our spiders, that'll be something. Well, we're gonna lose some of them naturally, but we gotta keep track because some of the spiders are fakers. Because it would be broken, spiders don't spawn spiders when you touch them, or when they kill things. We'll get this out of the item pool for sure. Doing great. Another half soul heart, which we love to see. We love to see mushrooms, so we will continue hunting for magic mush. Pheromones is pretty cool. Balls of Steel is a literal lifesaver. So what are we looking for? Damage. We want a little bit of damage. That's it. Also Blue Baby, obviously, we would love to see. All right. Youch. Use that. Got him. Easy. It's like technically fine that you're not giving me like items, but I would enjoy them. Too spooky for me, gives us a lot of protection against chubs. There's a guy around here. We want to be careful. Don't know where he is. Here he is. The leisurely life of a Ludovico user. Bumbo? That's okay. We don't need coin for anything, so why shouldn't Bumbo have it? Alright, thank you. All stats up is good, but we do lose Polaroid Invincibility. My life for money synergizes with Bumbo slightly. And jump. Do we get a stats up from this? Huh. I at least think it's a better defensive item. Controversial. But like... Alright. Controversial, but it like lets us dodge. And that's not so much a controversial fact as it is like true. It gives us iframes. We are in a pretty dangerous position in terms of health, so Lust can't really get us because we're too spooky. Ow. I was just saying how spooky we were. Don't get us. Come on. I was trying to prove a point. Apparently it wears off. We were betrayed. This is a pretty cool combo. Youch. Don't die. Oh, we don't even have to be moving Ludovico for it to trigger, so we can just always be pressing it. What do we got? Monstro's Tooth. Not great. This room is really good, though. Could potentially get something that keeps us alive. Active Mimic doesn't do a lot for us. This is okay. This is going to be a hard fight. We might try clearing another room in hopes of getting, like, anything to keep us alive in here. Like, we're just not exactly in a good way. Oh my god. Alright, don't kill us. Thank you. This is not a great room, admittedly. I was sort of hoping for something to keep us alive in this run. I don't really want to try no-hitting Blue Baby. Because I don't think I can do it. Even though this room is probably like twice as hard as the Blue Baby fight. Maybe Explosivo is just the stupid thing we need. We are out of room, so wish us rip. The dramatic conclusion. Is this anything? Just wanted to see if we could get a transformation there. We could not. Oh, lordy lord. Ow. Let us live. Thank you. Alright, we kind of did it. Holy fuck, how did we do it? Nobody thought we could do it. Anywho, thank you so much for coming to this episode of Binding of Isaac. Who would have thought that we would have pulled out a win on this one? Only in like an hour and 10 minutes into this video or something. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, tell me good job, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.